Oh, 2020. What a fucking year, am I right? Never have I ever seen the streets of my city so empty and desolate, but I will say that this pandemic has definitely put a lot into perspective for me and probably a lot of people. But in the city that never sleeps, I think it finally got some well-deserved Z's. Unfortunately, the birds don't like it. I don't know about you, but I think 2020 officially marks the year of my second third of a life crisis. The first one was definitely most likely when I turned 30. I'm gonna be honest, I have been slacking. I didn't have my shit together before the pandemic, let's just be clear, and I definitely lost my shit during it. So now I'm stuck in this weird aftermath of post-quarantine blues and kind of try to get it together mode. Lately, my habits and my routines resemble those of neurons connections on a lazy, cheap shroom high because, okay, I don't even know if that's a thing, so science majors, don't come at me. But just in simple words, I have been lazy. I mean, I feel like we all went through phases, you know? I definitely went through many, even a TikTok phase. It has been so hard for me to find motivation to get my shit together because it's so damn hard to be motivated. Like, the world is just in this weird place. But you know what? I realize life is a damn gift. We are damn lucky to be alive, to be honest, especially after COVID. So why are we, or more like me, moping around like poop every day?
Feel right now like I have zero control over my thoughts and I literally feel irritated by myself. I feel annoyed about the things that I'm thinking in my head and feeling in my heart. Everything around me energetically is being sucked into this black hole of like I don't know what, based on this one bad emotion and thought that I have in my brain that I can't get out of my cerebro.
Every day is just another amazing start to another chapter, an amazing miracle, just a new start to anything that we want to do.
So lucky that I get this view behind me right here. Even though I'm not going to be in this apartment for a very long time, after this, like I'm probably going to be moving. I gotta soak this in while it's still here.
The world hasn't come to an end yet, so we still have an opportunity to make it better. I mean, our life's not the world. I mean, we can make the world better, but that's just another conversation for another video. So I've been taking the time to reevaluate and reflect and just kind of give myself a little check mark of what's really important in my life. And I will tell you this, I am definitely making some changes. I am starting to start a more minimalist, quote unquote, air quotes right now, because, you know, minimalism seems so extreme, but to me, I have my own little version of what minimalism is. So minimalism, oh my God, that's so hard to say. But, you know, it's whatever your journey is, it is your journey. It's your story, it's your life, your victories, your pains, your gains, and it makes you you. No one is perfect, and I am learning to accept that. Miss Little, everything has to be perfect. I'm starting to let go a little bit and just kind of flow, but have a controlled flow, if you know what I mean. And no, I am not talking about my period. So I decided my stupid pity party is over, and over the past week I committed myself to start being more productive and implementing what I am now calling my 5x5 system, which I'll explain a little bit better. I've been taking little steps over the week to get myself out of this rut and back into a new routine, getting new systems and productivity habits, even started working out again more consistently because your girl has been getting a little fluffy over quarantine. So, what is my 5x5 rule? Let's have a Casey Neistat moment. It's my little system of where I take 5 goals and then I break them down into 5 tasks and then I schedule them for 5 days in a week. I find that the less stuff I have on my to-do list, the better the chances are of me not procrastinating and actually doing it, because it doesn't seem so overwhelming. And also, if you set your expectations low and you overshoot, then you feel overaccomplished. You know, it's kind of like a Tinder date. So this week, I gave myself 5 tasks under my getting my life together goal. The first one was to clean and declutter my apartment. Somehow, over the past 6 months, I have not really been shopping, but somehow I've had more clutter and more stuff all over my apartment for some reason. So I really took a focus and I said, I'm gonna clean and declutter, because a clean home is a clear mind, and it's really true. And me showing you this mess is just like so embarrassing, but you know what, mi gente, this is real life, así que seguimos pa'lante, tú sabes. Second, it was to wake up earlier and take some chill, slow time for me. So that meant taking at least 15 minutes of slow time in the morning to just soak it all in, enjoy whatever was happening that morning. Usually it's the sunrise. I've really been trying to make it a thing to wake up by the sunrise, but what that includes enjoying also a cup of coffee and doing my morning pages, journaling. I have slacked a lot with my morning pages, and honestly, I don't know why. I was probably just lazy, but morning pages just help me clear out so much of my mental clutter and really helps with my anxiety. So I just basically journal whatever the fuck is in my head or on my mind or on my chest, and I find that usually after I journal I feel a whole lot better and I don't carry that weight with me throughout the day. Another thing that I'm doing is just reading little bits of just a motivational book. Lately I've been really enjoying this book by Joel Osteen, Your Best Life Now. Funny story is I didn't buy this book. I actually found it walking down the street somewhere. I don't remember where, but there was a box of books for donation and they were like, take it, it's free. And this book called my name, and I never read it until recently. And this book is so good and so inspirational, and it has given me so much new perspective of like my relationship with God and the universe. So I highly recommend it. I will leave a link below. I like it because it's not like too like Christian-y, like woo-woo, you know, like Bible kind of talk, but it does incorporate the Bible and motivational moments and quotes. I just think it's a really good, relatable book, and I think you should check it out if you are into that kind of thing. Number 3, I really wanted to get fit again. Before quarantine, I was a hardcore gym junkie, and when the gyms closed, I was never a at-home workout person, and I struggled like just finding my rhythm and my flow. So I made it a priority to just get back into fitness and really find the joy in it, even though I'm not going to the gym. And so I've started kind of working out every day. I'm starting this new little fitness journey, so let me know if you guys are interested in me documenting and sharing it in a vlog or a video for you guys. It has been so good. I feel so much better. My mental state has been better after working out. It really has saved me from a lot of anxious moments, you know, like, I don't know. Number 4 was to create my vision board. I have been wanting to do this for such a long time, but I always found an excuse to not do it because I was like, oh, I don't have a printer and I don't have anywhere to put it. It's so much work. Like, what's the point? Blah, 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 blah. So I did digital versions of vision boards on Pinterest, but I find that it's just not the same. Like, it's not staring at me in the face every time I walk by it. So I was like, let me just do it. Sometimes you just gotta do things like the way you pluck an ingrown hair. You just gotta pluck it and just do it, okay? Don't think about it, don't plan it, just do it. So I went on Pinterest, Googled some photos, pinned them, printed them, cut them up, thumbtacked them to this IKEA corkboard thing, and then I placed it in my vanity. So every morning that I wake up and every night before I go to sleep, I see it, and it honestly makes me happy inside when I read the stuff that's on my vision board. Like, I photoshopped a photo of my channel hitting 1 million subscribers and getting hundreds and thousands of views per video, and just me saying it right now, I'm envisioning it in my head and it's making me so happy. So I would really appreciate it if you guys give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and watch this video all the way through to support my channel, and share this video with a friend. It'll definitely help me out to get to that goal. I know we can do it. But you know, I think a lot of times we kill our productivity because we will try to overthink and plan the shit out of something that we want to do, either a goal or a task, and it just overwhelms us, and then we just don't do it. So honestly, just take the tiniest step that you can towards that task or that goal. It's just like a snowball effect of like, just, okay, I'm in this zone, I'm in this like moment, I'm in this vibe, I'm just gonna keep going with it. And also, our brains are designed to just survive. So the ego, the mind is like in fight or flight mode all the time. So once you have something that's a little bit challenging, a little bit scary, the first thing the brain is going to do is just say, get the fuck out of there and go watch Netflix and eat ice cream. And that's not what we want, okay? Just take the tiniest step and you will see that eventually those little steps are going to lead into bigger successes and bigger accomplishments because, you know, the little things matter. And my fifth task for this week was finding a new way to organize my life. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know I have been an avid like a bullet journaling hoe. Like, I love bullet journaling. I think I'm like 3 years into bullet journaling. But am I consistent? No. But I'm trying. But lately I have just not been very good at keeping up with it, and I find that I'm having a lot of information and ideas and tasks and lists in different places, so I wanted to find a way to try to digitize it. So I really love Michelle B's videos. In this video, she mentions an app called Notion, and she's not the first YouTuber that has mentioned this app to me. Not to me, but like on their videos, and I want to give it a shot. I'm still playing around with it, so I'll let you know how that goes. But so far, I kind of just reverted back to my bullet journaling. I'm still trying to play around with the app to see if it's functional for me. Well, alright, guys. There you go. My 5x5 and my little story time / advice of how to get your shit together. I'm sorry I said shit so much in this video. That's just the way I express myself. Stop overcomplicating your life and sabotaging your own success by making things more difficult for yourself just so that you can feel like you're a little bit extra more accomplished. It's simple. Keep it steady and you will win the race. Little actions lead to big results, and you are more capable than what you think you are. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys here for my next video.